Emergency events displace hundreds of thousands, if not millions of individuals each year, but you and your family can remain resilient in the face of events such as large-scale storms, extended power outages, sheltering in place, epidemics, or electromagnetic pulse or EMP events by planning ahead. Each November and March, with the onset or conclusion of daylight savings time, remember to set your clocks and check your stocks. Utilize this top 10 list as a basic guide to begin your emergency preparedness stockpile, or check our recommendations against your present stock. Number 1. Water. Remember that a person needs 1 gallon of water per day. Pets use about a third of a gallon of water per day, depending on size. Water should be considered one of your most important resources. You can survive up to 3 weeks without food, but can only survive about 3 days without water. Number 2. Non-perishable food. Choose foods such as canned meats and vegetables, dried fruits, granola bars, or meals ready to eat, also called MREs, a self-contained individual food ration commonly used in the military. Don't forget a non-electronic can opener, or a multi-tool such as a Swiss Army knife with utensils. Number 3. Blankets and or clothing. Be sure to consider the season and weather patterns for your location. Number 4. First aid kit. Include necessities such as a first aid manual, sterile gloves, gauze, soap, burn ointment, scissors, tweezers, pain relievers, and bandages in a variety of sizes. Number 5. A radio. Utilize a hand-cranked or battery-operated radio to stay current with weather or evacuation alerts. Number 6. A flashlight or a lantern. You will need a reliable light source, particularly during evening hours. Flashlights and lanterns are significantly safer than using candles, due to the ease in which a candle can start a fire. Number 7. Batteries. Different types of batteries can power a variety of items. Make sure you have an assortment of battery types for whatever items you may possess. Number 8. Whistle. 3 blasts. Each blast should be about 3 seconds in duration. From a whistle is an internationally recognized distress signal. 2 blasts mean come here, while 1 blast means where are you, or a callback signal if you hear anything sounding like a code, such as Morse code. Number 9. Prescription medications. Depending on your health needs, your medication cache may be extensive or simple. Also, keep a list of your medications and dosages you take. Include phone numbers for doctors and pharmacies. Number 10. Battery-operated or solar cell phone chargers. Your cell phone may be the most useful communication device you have to speak with family, responders, and or local authorities. However, remember to text when possible to keep cell phone towers from overloading during an emergency. While having 72 hours worth of supplies is the recommended starting point for emergency preparedness stocks, consider it only a minimum starting point. You may need to sustain for a week or longer depending on the event and your location. Also, keep shelf life in mind when you store your emergency supplies. Use daylight savings times as your prompt to rotate out supplies near the end of its shelf life and to replenish stocks as needed. Remember, there are a number of online resources available that go into further detail and include suggestions for a significantly more robust cache of supplies. By preparing now, you are ensuring self-reliance and not counting on resources and assistance that may not be available in the event of an emergency. Visit us online or on social media as we continue to share information on this and other emergency preparedness topics.